邊個？呢邊係，喂，喂，我呢邊。中間手機唔該。中間相機唔該。好。係，唔該晒。好，呢邊唔該呢邊。呢度，我叫你3、2、1，好嚟嗰張3、2、1。呢度。第3位係唔該晒。好，收喺呢度。好。係今日呢度唔該。後邊3位。
哦，呢邊先。綠色衫先。
唔該，我邊啲 game 係啊？好，咁多位新聞發佈會將會即將開始嘅，咁啊大家準備。各位長官、各位傳媒朋友，你哋好！歡迎大家今日出席海關嘅新聞發佈會。今日3位長官將會同大家講解一宗利用跨國貿易活動清洗黑錢嘅案件。坐喺台嘅中間係海關財富調查科高級監督葉冬菁 Madam 葉。坐喺各位嘅左手邊係海關財富調查科監督楊旭文楊 Sir。坐喺各位嘅右手邊係海關財富調查科財富調查第1組指揮官余耀榮余 Sir。首先我哋請 Madam 葉講解一下今次案件嘅背景。唔該 Madam。
好，唔該 Daniel。歡迎各位傳媒朋友出席我哋海關財富調查科今日嘅新聞簡報會，俾我哋介紹一下我哋最近破獲咗海關歷來最大宗嘅一個洗黑錢案件嘅。喺今年1月30日。海關財富調查科進行咗一個代號為忽曉嘅執法行動，成功搗破咗一個跨國嘅洗黑錢犯罪集團，涉及嘅清洗黑錢金額高達140億港元，係海關歷來破獲最大宗嘅洗黑錢案。喺行動入邊，我哋突擊搜查咗全港11個處所，拘捕7人，並且凍結咗相關嘅資產，達到1億6500萬港元。呢個犯罪集團喺香港開設多間空殼公司同埋傀儡銀行戶口。呢啲公司大多係報稱從事貿易嘅生意，以跨國貿易嘅名義報稱向海外嘅國家出售鑽石、電子產品等等嘅商品。呢啲公司嘅銀行戶口當中有海量而且頻繁嘅出入帳交易，超過2萬宗。並且以虛假貿易記錄作掩飾，誇大出口貿易額，從而轉移大量嘅資金到本港。調查人員發現呢一啲嘅貿易記錄、報關記錄同埋銀行交易帳都存有重大嘅差異，於是就作出深入嘅資金分析同埋文件跟蹤，從中識別資金嘅來源同埋去向。案中嘅集團主腦係一名34歲嘅非華裔本地居民，佢同佢哋嘅屋企人，包括佢嘅太太、父親同埋細佬咧，都喺香港開設大量嘅公司，同埋開立大量嘅銀行戶口，進行洗錢操作嘅咧就主要有12個銀行戶口。而呢一個主腦咧，亦都喺2021年咧就透過一名任職保險經紀嘅中間人咧，以豐厚嘅報酬招攬3名本港嘅居民，亦都即係案中其中3位嘅被捕人，去協助開立3間空殼公司同埋最少18個銀行戶口。 呢啲嘅銀行戶口係收取來自眾多本地同埋海外嘅銀行帳戶嘅款項之後咧，就會隨即進行複雜而且頻繁嘅交易，包括透過多個海外同埋本地嘅銀行交易對手進行多重嘅清洗，而且清洗嘅金額數字驚人。一個戶口就曾經單日最高係入帳高達1億港元，而最高嘅單一交易金額咧，亦都達到4800萬港元，金額之高令人咋舌。而至於出入帳嘅次數咧，亦都係異常咁頻繁嘅。就單以入帳計咧，最高嘅單日嘅入帳次數咧，都曾經超過50次，有異於一般嘅進出口貿易嘅生意模式。而呢一個操作咧，並唔係做2次3次，而係咁多個戶口持續地長時間咁樣以呢一個大額高頻嘅模式進行資金洗牌，令到本案所涉及嘅懷疑黑錢呢係嘅數字達到140億港元呢個驚人嘅數字。而由於發現好大部分嘅資金呢係來自海外嘅即係其他嘅國家，所以我哋為咗確認嘅資金嘅來源呢，就主動去接觸其他國家同埋地區嘅執法機構去做情報交換。喺過程中，我哋有2個發現值得關注嘅地方。第一，我哋發現有多達29億嘅港元嘅巨額資金係相信同印度一個手機應用程式嘅詐騙案有關。第二，我哋相信呢一個本地嘅洗黑錢集團呢，亦都一直利用國際貿易嘅形式，以出口電子器材、鑽石、寶石同埋貴金屬嘅名義，收取大量來自印度嘅匯款，從而將不法分子從詐騙所得嘅得益咧轉移到香港嘅銀行戶口，將黑錢洗白。而開案之後咧，我哋亦都檢獲超過8000卡嘅低價人造鑽石。呢一啲發現都係同我哋喺呢一啲公司所收到嘅銀行帳戶嘅匯款咧，完全不成比例。再加上涉案公司嘅銀行戶口出現明顯嘅洗黑錢特徵，咁所以通過我哋嘅調查人員抽絲剝繭咁樣，將有關嘅證據結合咧，就清晰咁呈現咗一個洗黑錢嘅套路。喺整個行動入邊，我哋以涉嫌串謀洗黑錢嘅罪名拘捕7人，包括5男2女，年齡介乎23至到74歲。詳情咧，我稍後會交由助理監督余耀榮同大家講解嘅。而家咧，我就將時間交俾監督楊旭文去講一講本案嘅犯案手法。
係，唔該，美林。接住落嚟，而家我講一下本案嘅犯罪手法。喺2022年，海關透過情報分析，展開對本案嘅調查，並鎖定洗黑錢嘅一名嘅集團主腦。呢名非華裔人士以佢持有嘅一間獨資經營嘅公司作為核心，報稱從事出口電子產品去東南亞或者印度呢啲地方。喺2021至23年期間，呢間公司喺本地嘅5間銀行戶口開設嘅戶口裏邊咧，就一共處理咗79億港元嘅懷疑犯罪得益。最高嘅一個戶口咧就處理咗63億港元嘅資金。此外咧，呢名主腦亦都利用佢3名屋企人，分別係佢太太、佢細佬同埋佢爸爸名下最少8間公司同埋11個銀行戶口，協助清洗巨額嘅可疑資金。呢啲公司清一色係報稱從事出入口嘅貿易，業務範圍咧包括出口成衣、電子產品或者寶石出口咁樣。所有公司咧都係以一個位於紅磡嘅商業單位作為登記地址。相信集團咧係以呢個商業單位作為清洗黑錢嘅營運中心。集團將集中處理主腦同埋佢屋企人名下公司戶口，喺上址安排一啲資金嘅操作。值得一提嘅咧就係，雖然呢個集團主腦同埋屋企人嘅公司喺案發期間咧錄得數以10億計嘅戶口交易，但係部分公司咧就只有大約9000萬元嘅報關記錄，其餘公司咧都沒有出入口申報，同佢哋戶口裏邊巨額嘅交易極不相稱。 呢啲公司表面睇上嚟咧係冇業務關聯，但係我哋發現咧，佢哋嘅戶口裏邊咧有互相進行一啲頻繁嘅資金轉移。喺案發期間就有超過10億港元嘅資金交易。另一方面，呢個集團嘅主腦除咗利用佢屋企人嘅公司，更加係以報酬透過唔同嘅中間人，包括本案嘅其中一名被捕嘅本地人，招攬案中另外3名被捕嘅本地人，開立一啲空殼公司同埋銀行戶口去進行洗黑錢嘅活動。呢啲空殼公司咧都係喺2-3年內成立嘅一啲新公司，同樣咧都係報稱從事出入口貿易。咁啊，業務範圍咧包括電子產品、玩具批發或者機器設備等等。呢啲公司咧嘅地址咧都係一啲虛報嘅地址。喺戶口開立之後咧，就會交由集團操控成為傀儡戶口，而且都係一致咁喺開戶初期就已經錄得異常頻繁嘅大額交易。當中大部分嘅資金都係嚟自海外。喺2021至23年期間，呢3間空殼公司合共處理超過60億嘅可疑款項，當中唔少資金係嚟自東南亞地區，而涉及嘅交易對手咧就由幾百至到超過2000個不等。我哋亦都發現咧，有部分呢啲交易對手咧係同3間公司都有進行一啲不尋常嘅大額交易。其中一間空殼公司咧喺1年裏邊就處理咗高達25億港元嘅不明款項，當中最高嘅單日入帳咧係超過1億港元。呢3間空殼公司雖然報稱係從事出入口業務，但係咧只有1間喺案發期間咧係有向海關申報出口寶石。同呢3間公司嘅業務背景同埋喺佢哋戶口裏邊嘅巨額交易係極不相稱。咁海關咧懷疑有人操控呢啲傀儡戶口，以出入口貿易掩飾，將呢啲巨額款項左手交右手進行洗白。呢啲戶口裏邊出現嘅分層交易啊、快入快出呢啲咁嘅情況，亦都係一啲洗黑錢案件裏邊成日見到嘅典型嘅手法。由於本案咧涉及一啲跨國貿易同埋資金轉移，喺調查過程當中咧，香港海關咧主動聯絡咗東南亞地區，包括印度在內嘅一啲執法機構，進行情報互換。咁我哋發現咧，本案中有多達29億嘅款項咧，係牽涉到印度一宗手機應用程式詐騙案嘅犯罪得益。有2間位於印度嘅珠寶公司，因為涉嫌透過虛假嘅寶石交易、寶石貿易，將犯罪得益轉移出國，正被印度當局調查。我哋發現本案中其中一個香港嘅傀儡戶口，以寶石貿易作為掩飾，直接收取其中一間印度珠寶公司嘅黑錢。而受集團操控嘅其他戶口咧，亦都有透過一啲本地戶口間接收取上述呢2間印度珠寶公司嘅黑錢。我哋懷疑本案嘅洗黑錢集團以收取出口寶石嘅貨款作為藉口，協助將呢啲上述嘅犯罪得益從印度轉移至集團香港操控嘅香港戶口裏邊作進一步嘅處理。咁以後落嚟，我將時間交俾財富調查第一組指揮官阿 Sam 講解一下拘捕行動嘅情況。唔該。
好，唔該，楊 Sir。喺今年1月尾，調查人員見時機成熟，採取代號忽曉嘅拘捕行動，突擊搜查包括九龍塘、何文田、紅磡等7個嘅住宅單位，同埋4個嘅商業單位，並且拘捕7人，其中3名係非華裔嘅人士，佢哋係本案嘅集團主腦同埋佢嘅屋企人，屬於集團骨幹。另外4名被捕嘅本地人士當中，其中3名係空殼公司同埋傀儡戶口嘅持有人，分別報稱無業、文員同埋公司股東，同埋另外一個協助招募傀儡戶口嘅中間人，佢係一名保險嘅經紀。而階段所有嘅被捕人士都淨係保釋候查。喺行動入邊，我哋檢獲咗多部嘅手提電話、電腦，大量關於集團成員名下公司嘅銀行同埋出入口文件，而且喺集團主腦控制嘅商業單位之內，亦都檢取咗超過8000卡嘅懷疑人造寶石。 我哋會稍後咧去揾一啲專家對呢啲寶石進行鑑定。我哋相信呢一批寶石咧，最後都係會出口去印度，以虛報高額貨值嘅方式咧，去試圖掩飾相關嘅犯罪得益，作為貨款進入香港嘅。我哋相信今次嘅行動咧，已經瓦解咗一個龐大嘅跨國洗黑錢集團。7名被捕人士現正係保釋候查，不過調查仍然會繼續進行。我哋會從被捕人士嘅背景同埋資金流向等多個方向去調查，唔排除喺稍後咧會有更多人被捕嘅。另外，海關亦都即時凍結咗懷疑集團主腦、骨幹成員同埋傀儡戶口嘅人士名下嘅總值約1億6500萬港元嘅可變異資產，當中包括咗1700萬嘅銀行存款，同埋被捕人士名下5個嘅住宅單位、3個商業單位同埋3個車位，總值咧係1億4800萬港元。海關會繼續根據呢個有組織及嚴重罪行條例進行調查，視乎進一步嘅調查結果，我哋會徵詢律政司嘅意見，並會向法庭申請充公以上嘅存款同埋物業。以後嘅時間，我哋交翻俾 Madam。
好，唔該 Sam。今次我哋嘅行動搗破咗咧，係一個網絡大、操作成熟嘅跨國洗錢集團。佢哋為犯罪分子提供服務，將犯罪得益透過國際貿易同埋金融體系轉移同埋洗白，然之後咧就代代平安。呢一啲嘅洗錢行為咧，為犯罪分子嘅非法得益提供咗保護傘。咁香港海關對於呢一啲嘅犯罪行為咧，係絕不姑息。我哋會繼續咧不遺餘力咁樣予以強力嘅打擊，截斷呢一啲犯罪分子嘅財路。今次能夠偵破呢一宗利用國際貿易嘅洗錢案呢，其實係有賴香港同埋印度以及多個海外嘅執法機構嘅通力合作，透過緊密嘅情報交流，先至能夠由上而下將呢一個洗黑錢嘅集團瓦解。香港海關會繼續同海外嘅執法機構保持溝通同埋合作，建立完善嘅情報網絡，全力打擊跨國洗黑錢嘅活動。最後，我想喺呢一度提醒市民呢，洗黑錢係非常嚴重嘅罪行。根據有組織及嚴重罪行條例第25條，處理已知道或者相信為代表從可公訴罪行嘅得益嘅財產，即係俗稱嘅洗黑錢呢，即屬犯罪。一經定罪，最高可以被判罰款500萬元同埋監禁14年。而相關嘅犯罪得益呢，亦都可以被沒收。咁以上呢，就係我哋今日對個案件嘅簡報。唔該晒。
以下落嚟係提問環節，麻煩提問之前講一講自己係屬於邊一間嘅傳媒機構。唔該。
Good morning. I'm from RTHK. Would like to follow up a bit on the investigation in regards to how this case is linked to another fraud case in India. Can you explain a bit more in terms of how the investigation was conducted in terms of this? And is the customs also looking to possibly launch a further arrest? Thank you.
Thank you very much for your question. As we mentioned earlier, we conducted in-depth analysis on all the transactions, the bank transactions in the accounts under all our suspects. And in the process of the analysis, we found that a large amount of money came from India, as well as other overseas bank accounts. That's why we contacted the other overseas law enforcement agencies with a view to conducting intelligence exchange. And in this process, the Indian authorities exchanged intelligence with us, and we found that certain bank transactions were actually connected with 2 companies that have been taken down by the Indian authorities, being suspected to launder crime proceeds in relation to online mobile application scam. And that's why we will continue with our intelligence exchange and also investigation cooperation with other authorities, including the Indians. When it is necessary, we will also proceed to undertake the mutual legal assistance with the relevant authorities. Thank you.
三位你哋好，商台嘅。首先想問翻就係頭先你哋講過有關一啲嘅黑錢咧係嚟自於一啲喺印度一個手機應用程式嘅一啲嘅詐騙嘅犯罪得益啦。咁其實今次拘捕嘅人裏邊，其實有冇一啲係涉及嗰一次案件嘅人咧？定係其實只係搗破咗有關喺香港境內嘅一啲犯罪行為咁？將來會唔會再同其他國家嘅有關嘅機關跟進翻有關一啲犯罪得益嘅流向咁樣咧？咁另外就係想問翻今次其實見到好多嘅一啲資金都係嚟自東南亞、印度等等嘅國家啦，係咪即係嗰啲地方近年嘅一啲即係經濟發達，其實係咪就係其中一個原因令到今次嘅案件嘅涉及嘅黑錢數目咁大宗咧？未來海關對於呢啲國家嘅一啲嘅資金同香港嘅資金流向，會唔會更加關注？會唔會造成更多嘅洗黑錢嘅一啲嘅行為咧？唔該晒。
係，多謝你嘅提問。咁其實係我哋當開始接觸到呢一啲嘅銀行戶口咧，我哋就發現有大量嘅不明來歷嘅資金進入去呢一啲嘅戶口咧，而重要嘅咧就係我哋睇到好多洗黑錢嘅特徵嘅，包括快進快出分層交易同埋做一啲掉頭嘅交易等等。咁喺呢度作為起點咧，咁我哋就進行深入嘅資金流嘅分析啦。咁當中咧，我哋就發現同呢一啲資金來源咧係來自有唔同嘅國家。咁所以咧，我哋就主動去接觸呢一啲嘅國家嘅執法機構去做一啲嘅譬如貿易報關嘅對碰或者了解一下究竟有冇一啲可疑嘅即係人物同埋戶口咧，會唔會可以協助到我哋呢一個繼續嘅調查落去嘅？咁喺過程中咧，我哋就同印度方面嘅執法機構咧有一個情報嘅交換，就係發現有一啲錢曾經係直接或者間接咧係進入我哋而家被捕人士所持有嘅銀行戶口。咁而呢一啲錢咧，亦都係來自喺印度有2間嘅公司佢哋持有嘅戶口。咁而喺印度當地咧，亦都呢2間公司亦都係被搗破咗，係同一個手機應用程式嘅詐騙案有關嘅。咁至於頭先你提及到會唔會係因為個別地區會有更多嘅犯罪活動咧？咁其實就喺今次嘅案件咧，係我哋係見到比較大量嘅資金咧，係來自東南亞呢一啲國家。咁但係其實以而家嗰個頻繁嘅國際貿易同埋頻繁呢啲金融活動咧，就唔單止係局限於某一啲嘅地區嘅，只不過係喺我哋呢一個案件入邊有呢一個發現嘅啫。不過無論如何，究竟係個別地區定係全世界都好咧，香港海關係唔會因為佢係即係選擇性地去集中某一啲國家嘅調查，所有呢一啲嘅犯罪嘅活動咧，只要係喺跌入咗我哋嗰個調查範圍入邊咧，我哋都會全力以赴咁去跟查嘅。
你好友善嘅。咁想問翻就係點解即係今次可以即係喺案件裏邊咧，點解會有咁多種唔同範疇業務嘅洗錢模式啦？即係會唔會睇得到其實係有一個即係而家拘捕咗幾個人，咁會唔會睇到係有一個更加有組織，可能有更加多人牽涉其中嘅一個情況出現咧？另外其實可以睇到其實你哋有關幾時睇到佢哋開始有提供呢啲洗錢嘅服務啦？係咪喺最高調佢哋洗錢嘅時候發現咧？咁另外就係佢哋個角色係點樣？佢哋係一個中介形式，即係喺海外收人哋其他犯罪得益嚟幫人哋洗錢啦，定因為係直接即係主要直接自己牟利咁樣咧？嗰個情況會係點？唔該。
頭先你嘅第一個問題係可唔可以重複一下你第一個問題？
即係今次睇得到佢哋好幾間公司有唔同類型嘅業務咧，涉及唔同範疇。咁點解會有呢個情況咧？睇得到係即係一個更加有組織，即係而家其實得幾個人嘅一個公司，即係點解會有一個咁有規模嘅犯罪咁樣？係好
其實咧，佢 呢幾間公司咧，主要咧都係報稱進出口嘅貿易，只不過喺佢哋報嘅貨物嘅品種咧係有所唔同嘅啫。但係其實無論佢報咩嘢嘅貿易嘅品種咧，其實我哋都發覺咧都係虛假嘅。即係無論係喺嗰個貨物嘅數量同埋嗰個貨值入邊咧，都係同我哋所有嘅記錄，我哋去對碰咧，都係有一個不成比例嘅情況出現。咁而另外就佢嘅業務，而當中頭先講過嗰個國際貿易咧，當中一個比較突出嘅咧，就係鑽石嘅貿易呢一方面咧，亦都係喺我哋嗰個跟查嘅，譬如報關記錄啊，或者同海外一啲執法機構嘅聯繫方面咧，我哋係睇得到出嚟。咁所以其實話個業務眾多，都係主要基礎係喺呢一個國際貿易方面，係個報關嗰度，從個額度嗰度係有所隱瞞咁樣樣咯。係啦，咁而另外第二個問題係，你可唔可以再講多次？
即係睇其實幾時就係睇到佢哋有呢個咁嘅服務咧？即係你哋海關幾時發現到佢哋有可疑咧？係咪喺佢哋最高調使錢，即係可能講緊1億嗰個最大宗嘅嗰個時間發現？即係會唔會都可以講一講？另外就係佢哋係嗰個洗黑錢嘅資金來源咧，佢哋係作為一個中介形式，幫其他犯罪海外嘅犯罪分子或者其他犯罪分子去洗錢啦，定抑或佢哋係主要直接自己攞嚟牟利？
或者我答咗嗰個資金先啦。咁其實我哋見到呢個集團嘅成員咧，其實佢係即係成個集團咧，其實佢係透過呢啲咁樣嘅洗錢，我哋稱之為佢當一個服務咁提供俾一啲海外或者係其他地區嘅不法分子作為一個清洗黑錢嘅。咁佢哋中間咧呢個透過個洗錢活動會唔會有啲賺到幾啲嘅得益咧？我哋都係調查當中嘅啊。咁另外咧，你就話佢哋唔好意思啊，佢哋嘅幾時發現係咁？其實我哋喺我哋最初咧，即係調查有一啲喺本地嘅戶口，發覺佢哋有大量嘅不明資金來自海外嘅時候咧，其實我哋一路都有同啲海外嘅唔同嘅執法機構咧，就有保持一個情報交換嘅。咁我哋就喺一個咁嘅情報交換裏邊咧，發現到最少有部分呢啲資金咧係嚟自呢個印度嘅一啲咁嘅騙案。咁我哋就於是再深入呢方面再調查。咁其實中間呢啲戶口咧，其實有啲部分仲係操作中咧，但係有部分戶口亦都係俾銀行已經係結束咗嘅咁樣啊。
好，請問各位傳媒朋友仲有問題？好，如果冇嘅話咧，我哋問埋最尾呢條啊，唔該。
Hi, I'm from Reuters. Can you just briefly summarize or give me the gist of this case, like the amount of money and who is involved in English? Thank you.
Okay, I just briefly to recap the case details of these investigations. On 30 January this year, Hong Kong Customs mounted an enforcement operation codenamed Daybreak and smashed a large-scale transnational money laundering syndicate, which had laundered about 14 billion Hong Kong dollars through international trade activities. This is the largest ever money laundering case detected by Hong Kong Customs to date in terms of the amount of tainted money laundered. During the operations, Customs officers raided 11 premises across the territory. 3 non-ethnic Chinese and 4 Chinese, all local residents aged between 23 and 74, were arrested. One of the non-ethnic Chinese was the mastermind of the syndicate controlling the entire money laundering network, including the recruitment of the moves to open shell companies and steward brand accounts through a middleman, who was an insurance agent. About 165 million Hong Kong dollars worth of assets, including 5 estate properties, 3 commercial units, and 3 car park lots, under the names of the arrestees have been frozen. Investigation revealed that the syndicate members established multiple self-companies in Hong Kong, allegedly doing trading business in Hong Kong. Under control of the mastermind, at least 40 bank accounts were set up by all the arrestees. Under the disguise of international trade, These companies' bank account receive a humongous amount of transmitted funds ostensibly as payments for the sale of diamonds, precious stones, and electronic products from overseas buyers. After suspicious funds from overseas and local entities were received, complex and frequent transfers were made with over thousands of overseas and local entities in an attempt to layer and blur the criminal money trails. Some transaction volumes are astonishing, with one account receiving over 100 million Hong Kong dollars in a single day, while the highest single transaction being 48 million Hong Kong dollars. With such pattern of high value, high frequency going on in all these accounts incessantly, the group had laundered about over 14 billion Hong Kong dollars in just 2 years. Through robust intelligence exchange with the Indian authorities, we linked some of the tainted money in the bank accounts concerned with the proceeds from a notorious mobile application scam that had been taken down earlier last year in India. The intelligence matched with the fund transactions showed on the bank account controlled by the local syndicate, which had received over 2.9 billion Hong Kong dollars from 2 jewelry companies in India that had been found by the authorities as connected with the scam. This case highlights the serious nature of money laundering offense and at the same time showcases customs staunch commitment in fighting against them. We will continue strengthening operation with overseas law enforcement to build a robust intelligence network and crack down on cross-border money laundering activities. Thank you.
好，今日嘅新聞發佈會完結啦。咁啊，多謝各位傳媒朋友嘅出席。咁啊，可以有請幾位長官到一度台前。係。
Hi, thank you very much, and sorry for the late question. Yep. My Cantonese is a little rusty, so I apologise if I'm asking you to repeat yourself. I'm Matthew Thomas from the Wall Street Journal, by the way. I mean, it sounds like this was primarily done through traditional banking channels, but I was also curious, was there a cryptocurrency element to this laundering ring? And how big was that? But also more broadly, can you talk about whether crypto has become a real priority for you when it comes to fighting against money laundering? And what can you do given the kind of decentralized nature of that market? Thank you.
And thank you very much for your question. So far in the process of fund analysis, we do not find any fund transmission through cryptocurrency at this case. But we are still doing a lot of work in the fund flow analysis. We will not say that there won't be any, but definitely if we see any transactions through cryptocurrency, we will seek assistance from the relevant authorities to follow the trail, despite under the DeFi characteristics of cryptocurrency. Definitely, we notice that there has been a rising trend in using cryptocurrency as one of the tools in money laundering. In this regard, Hong Kong Customs, our financial investigation team, has been attending courses and seeking professional certificates in order to equip our officers with the requisite knowledge in following the money trail using cryptocurrency transactions. And in the meantime, we think one of the best way to counter against this decentralized nature of cryptocurrency is to have a robust regulatory framework under the Hong Kong system, so as to put cryptocurrency trading under the monitoring of Hong Kong authorities. And I think the Hong Kong government is proceeding towards this direction and has been doing a lot of work in this regard. Thank you.
好，唔該 Madam。咁今日嘅新聞發佈會完結啦。咁啊，多謝各位傳媒朋友嘅出席，唔該晒。咁啊，可以有請幾位長官稍後入報到台前嘅應張相，唔該。